Hiya guys, hope you're well, and today we're going to be taking a look at a vintage inspired beauty, the Duckworth Prestex Vermatic, and I'll be honest guys, I am really impressed with this one. So we're just going to be taking an isolated look at this watch. They are a bigger company with more watches, but I just want to focus on one watch, and it's this orange dial in particular. I absolutely love it. They've sent it in for a short period for a loan, and I'll be honest, it's actually made me love dress watches when I've never been a leather strap or a dress watch kind of guy. So the first place to start is that it's a cracking, unbelievable, great value, £595. That is a bargain and a steal. And talking about steel, it's got the 316L steel. I'm not a steel expert, but I'm guessing that's pretty good. A really good thing that this watch has got, which you might not expect, is a screw down crown. So that is a really good effort. Sapphire crystal, which you'd kind of expect, but the good thing is it's anti-reflective on the underside only. Slightly domed. It's also got a massive 200 meters water resistance there. Was not expecting that at all. Maybe 50, maybe 100, yeah, but 200 meters, that's like dive watch material. So a really good shout from these guys in a really nice designed case. It's got the Miyota 9039. It's an automatic watch and it comes with a 2-year warranty. So overall, these stats are absolutely fantastic. And starting on that case, it's a cushion case design, vintage inspired. I think they're trying to hark back from pocket watch days. And it does, it genuinely looks like an old-fashioned watch, but it just got modern build quality, and sometimes I think that's the best blend, to be honest. The case polishing is something that I feel like I need to mention. It's got brushed sections and it's got polished sections, and the beveled edges, I just think they work really well. So it just brings the watch to life, and it just hits that light reflectiveness that makes it a little bit special for me. So that's a really good thing. I think the main thing we need to talk about today is the dial. That orange dial, it's just glorious. For me, it's got real texture. It's got like a grainy, gritty feel. It's sloped. It starts dark on the outside and then comes lighter on the inside. So it's got real life, real texture. And for me, it is a massive winner. Is it rust? Is it orange? Who cares? For me, it's absolutely glorious. They also do it in a blue version and like a dark grey black version. But for me, the pick of the bunch is this orange dial with the blue second hand as well. I just think it works an absolute treat. Something else on the dial to take note of is the rail track marker around the outside. Works really well on a vintage inspired watch, and I just think it's a nice little detail for me. And the numbers as the hour markers, again, they're really good. One thing to mention is the Lume on a watch, that a dress watch, a vintage inspired watch. You don't always need Lume, do you? Well, the more and more I grow into my watch journey, I find Lume less important than I ever did before. But the Lume on this is great. Now on the hands especially, it really stands out. And on the markers, not so much. So there's a contrast between good Lume and mediocre Lume, if I'm honest. So in that situation, I'd just do it all in the same quality of Lume, or don't do it at all, just do the hands. But for me, the Lume is good, but it needs to be better on the markers. This watch comes with different strap options. Today I've got it on the tan leather, which for me, I think it's the perfect one. I've always been a bracelet guy, but this watch genuinely has actually flipped my opinion, and my decision making now, I'm more into leather straps than I ever have before, and it works really well on the tan. I think even though it's got the orange and blue dial, I think it is going to be a bit of a strap monster, and it actually comes with a mesh bracelet as well, which I think it just jazzes it up, makes it a little bit more elegant, and it absolutely looks the part on that. But tell me guys, what do you think? Does this suit the bracelet or the leather strap? Which is best? The case is 39mm, and I just think they've just hit the nail on the head. It's just that perfect size, especially for this type of watch. Any larger and it becomes a little bit garish. So 39mm is an absolute perfect size. Great decision making. A really minute 11mm thick, so it wears absolutely fantastic on the wrist. Enough presence to stand out, but not too garish that it's over large. 46.5 lug to lug, which is again a really good size. 20mm lugs, which is standard, which also means it's going to be a great strap monster, so you can chop and change. I think it worked really well on an A2 actually as well. The good thing about this watch, and makes it even more a little bit special, is that it's a limited edition. They've only got 500 of these at the moment, and they're all numbered. And for me, that just gives it a little bit air of more of a special watch, a little bit limited. I think that's a really good thing. And as you can see here on the case back, this is number 43500. So I think that's a really good thing. And as I'm 43 next year, I think this should be a special birthday present to me. Only joking, guys, I will send it back. So as I say, this is a quick look at a new watch company. They've been around quite a few years. They've got quite an interesting history. Go read up on them. But for me, this genuinely has been a watch that has turned me from a complete bracelet guy, never wanting to really wear leather straps that often, to actually, I could wear this watch on the bracelet, on the leather strap all day, every day. But as always, guys, I don't want to bring this product, this watch, to you guys. But more importantly, I'm interested in what you think. So leave a comment in the comment section, or don't bother, it's up to you. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got another one of these guys to show you in the next video. That's from the Bolton range. Go check them out. Right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.